begins with conception. It is a combination of impactful moments from our past, present, and future. Everyone's legacy is and will be different, but if we allow, it will be determined by what God has ordained, what He has called us to do. Legacy is what we will leave behind to our family, our community, and the masses.
Legacy to me means to build a solid foundation for the betterment of my community and my family in such a way that transforms and inspires future generations to come.
Legacy means to me the impact that we have on this world and how we hand it down to the generations to come. So first, I think of starting to honor those ancestors' shoulders in which we stand upon each and every day. And how do we honor the good, the bad, the ugly, all of the legacy that's been handed down to us? And how do we honor that? Because when we deny parts of our legacy, we deny it all, in my opinion. And so how do we honor that to be in the present, to do the work that we need to do to hand down the playbook for the generations to come?
Legacy is the lasting impact you leave on your family, the community, and the world by inspiring others. To me, legacy means more than leaving an inheritance of money or property. It's a gift of service to others through acts of kindness, charitable giving, purposeful living, and wealth building. In this space, you'll notice photos of Muhammad Ali, and everyone who enters and visits the Presley Post honors and appreciates the legacy that he left on all of our lives.
I'm building a legacy that is changing the trajectory of my family's life. One that consists of strength, wellness, and everything that makes life good. A legacy that is full of love and sacrifice. My legacy will leave not only something for people, but something in people.
What legacy am I building? I'm still learning that. I'm still discovering that. I am still evolving and healing, but I hope that the legacy that I am leaving behind is spoken of in love, is spoken in admiration and hope.
The legacy that I'm building, I think that's a great question. I think everyone thinks about this question, but the truth is you never know the depth at which your legacy will ripple because people will be impacted by what your story is, and it will go further than what you can measure. But my intention is that I can build generational wealth, not just with earthly treasures, but in spirit, be a woman of God, pass that to my lineage. So yeah, for right now at 27, that's what I would like my legacy to be.
The legacy I'm building is through the Presley brand. I'm on a mission to help families in the underserved community build generational wealth through homeownership, business ownership, and financial literacy. I'm building a social enterprise that has strong interests in humanitarianism, social justice, and world peace. The Presley Post co-working community is made up of members that are minority-owned business owners who share our core values and beliefs. Together, we will magnify the social impact that we leave on Louisville.
People should support Legacy Week because what we're doing with Legacy Week is very important. We're looking at all the aspects that make up legacy, whether that's financial, whether that's mental health, whether that's physical health, but all of the aspects of life that kind of make up the sum total of a legacy. And so how do they all intersect with one another for the larger purpose or mission, if you will? And so people can support that by a whole host of ways, whether that's donations, whether that's volunteering their time, or whether it's just stepping into your own legacy and being inspired by the work of others, or handing down part of your legacy to somebody else and sharing that. Because the point for me for Legacy Week is how does my legacy and your legacy intersect to have a bigger impact on our world and on our community, because our legacies aren't separate from one another. And so how can we come together with intention to be able to pass this down to generations to come, so that our community, so that our world is a safer and more compassionate place to live.
Everyone should support Legacy Week because one, it is going to be amazing. It is going to be a week filled of workshops and panels and discussions and resource sharing. It's going to be something that is going to be new and refreshing and celebratory and joyous. So that's why you should come. Come get that joy.
It's just going to be a power-packed week. I think it's super important to be immersed in your community, to be able to understand the stories that are happening around you. It may inspire you as you're writing your own story. And it also gives you a time to reflect, to ask yourself hard questions about what you want your legacy to be. And also, I will be speaking, facilitating the Legacy Workshop, so I would love to see you there.
You should support Legacy Week because Legacy Week is all about meeting people where they are and understanding and empowerment and actually giving people the hope to believe in their own legacy again.
People should support Legacy Week because the Presley Post is one of the only Black-owned businesses on West Main Street, and we are showcasing our city's talent, artists, performers, trailblazers, and multi-generational business owners right here in the heart of downtown Louisville. We're bringing culture, diversity, and Black excellence to West Main Street to empower the community to build generational health and wealth. You can support Legacy Week by donating, sponsoring, volunteering, or joining us for the festivities September 12th through 17th. Let's elevate.